Today, April 4th, my father would have turned 103 years old. 3 years ago, I made a short video about this. You'll see it in a moment. I thought it would be nice to share a few more of my father's paintings. He enjoyed copying existing paintings. It was pure relaxation for him. It allowed him to take a brief break from his busy job as a town clerk. This is a painting from Constable that my father painted. It's quite a big one. It's hanging on in my bedroom. Look, this is my bed, and the painting is hanging above. On the other side there are more paintings of my father. That one in the top left corner, that's Castle Combe in England, and a winter landscape, Dutch, with ice skaters. Another Dutch winter landscape. He painted this one in 1973, 74, I guess. He painted this in the kitchen. I remember, I was a little boy then. Another landscape. This is one of my favorites. It's a little painting. I think that this is in Scotland, a Scottish scene. And here we have a mountain landscape. It's in Germany, I guess. Okay. You've seen a few more pictures, paintings from my father. And now let's start the video that I made 3 years ago. My father would have turned 100 years old today, had he not passed away in 2007. He lived a long and good life, and my older brothers and I were fortunate to have him as our father. One of my father's many hobbies was copying paintings, landscapes and seascapes. For this he usually used calendar sheets, so also for the painting that I'm going to show you now. The title of this painting is An English Ship in Action with Barbary Vessels, 1678, by Willem van de Velde II, or the Younger. An English ship on the left battles with a Barbary ship and 2 galleys. Smoke fills the sky, and the gunfire, which reflects in the sea, illuminates the sails of the ships and their flags. In the left foreground is the forepart of the Barbary ship, which is much damaged and listing to port. She appears to be on fire amidships. Beyond her are the masts of another ship, which is blowing up. In the center background, above the smoke, is a Barbary ship with a flag at the main. On the left a large English two-decker, viewed from the port quarter, is heavily engaged with Barbary ships to port and starboard. The two-decker flies a Union flag at the mizzen and a red pendant at the main, which may be a signal for help. The Barbary corsairs operated from the main coastal cities of Northern Africa. Naval expeditions against these centers were carried out by various European nations from the 17th century. This is one of Van der Velde's most dramatic battle scenes and is painted in an unusual flamboyant manner. It's believed to depict an action which took place after the burning of the ships in Tripoli on the night of 14th to 15th January 1676, before Sir John Narborough's departure for Malta in early February. However, while many of Van der Velde's paintings depict clearly identifiable events such as the battles of the Second and Third Anglo-Dutch Wars, a large proportion of his paintings of English ships fighting Barbary opponents have defied historical identification. This suggests that he never intended them as literal depictions. Barbary subjects, with their strong suggestion of the exotic and oriental, gave Van der Velde the opportunity to show off his skills as a painter. Such subjects freed him from the constraints which accompanied the more usual battle scenes painted for his English patrons. This painting has a dramatic composition and coloring, a strong sense of rhythmic movement across the picture surface, as well as a freedom of handling. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.